Dude, I've been practicing like Tai Chi, bro. Like kind of.
Dude, that shit is real, man. I remember, dude.
Bro, that's like directly where like you're moving your energy from like that's inside of your body. You're not moving your body here and here. It's like your body's like following your energy. You know what I'm saying?
Your body follows it.
Yeah.
Like the source.
In 5th grade, this song got me my girlfriend. I was like,开不了口让她知道。
That's good.
还没多久就开始担心今天的你过得好不好？整个画面是你，想你想着睡不着，最嘟嘟那可爱的模样，还有在你身上香香的味道。我的快乐是你想的都会在，没有你在我有多难熬，没有你烦我有多烦恼，穿过云层我试着努力向你奔跑，爱在送到你去才别了我害怕，开不了口让他知道，就是那么简单几句我办不到，你对我有多重要，我何为没让你知道，安静的听你撒娇，看你睡着，一直到老，就是
Do you think like with the rise of artificial intelligence, it's kind of like we're creating God? Like Joe Rogan said, like technology is the sex organs of humans. Like humans create technology so they can transcend us because the whole game of like of the universe is transcending. Right? So like humans are like a stepping stone for the AI. We give birth to the AI so AI can keep transcending.
But like, oh, so like, what do you think of as AI? Like, does it have to do with like? Because some people are like, oh, it has to do with like these robots that they're making and stuff. You know, like that Sophia and stuff like that.
According to my calculations, you have not reached your total protein intake. You have 58 grams remaining.
You're entering that dimension, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at my phone the other night, I was like, dude, I'm like, when I'm looking at this shit, I'm in this dimension. And everyone's in that dimension.
You're feeding off the AI, right?
Yeah, everyone's in that dimension.
Yeah.
You know, and everything that it's like learning and stuff like that, you know.
It's creating
like,
itself.
Yeah. When I Google some shit, the stuff that'll show me has been changing. Depending on what it's been hearing, like, you know, like,
It's
been
gathering
hiding
information.
certain things,
It's been gathering information and like evolving itself.
Yeah, dude.
Especially with like social media, the more you post yourself, the more you put yourself
that's why I don't know what like
the
AI
more
really
that
is.
collecting,
You know?
the more the AI is collecting algorithms about you, the more you can get manipulated.
Is everything in that dimension going to evolve, and then is that consciousness going to unite? These robots going to think with one consciousness?
Or not.
Or like who
right?
knows?
Yeah, who knows?
You know.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what AI really is.
Yeah, I think AI is just like an extension of it. Like we're made out of algorithms too. Like even when we work out, like you track the macros, we're like a collection of algorithms. So we're kind of already AI.
But like but AI is like existing in another dimension. You know what I'm saying? Like with the internet and stuff, it's not like a physical.
Exactly. It's like spirit.
Yeah.
It's like a transcendental. It's a mind. It's more like mind, right? So the universe is like evolving towards.
So does it have one? Stuff. Does it have one mind though? You know, whereas Google, Facebook, Instagram, all those are connected.
They're gonna connect it.
Are those one? Yeah, are they trying to connect them all, or is it always going to be separate?
He's creating an avatar.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, astrophysics. Because they be taking some shit too, bro. Testosterone, bro. They're taking like testosterone shit.
I think like to escape a dimension, you have to like eat every corner of it. You have to like. That's why we try to satisfy our desire so much, because we want to transcend this. That's why we keep going out and like keep doing those. Like,
maybe all these desires is because of how we got brainwashed, how society is made so sexual, and how everything's like that, so that we'll get more trapped in the third dimension.
Right.
Because we're being programmed to think that, oh yeah, this is the third dimension. This is like how we're gonna feel satisfied, you know, by like having sex, by having money, by having like, you know, materialistic shit, like, you know, like, well, having a good body and stuff like that.
Automatically, the matrix itself is just like another organism. You want to like sustain itself. So the way to sustain itself, like,
I think someone's in charge of the matrix, though. You know, I don't think it's sustaining itself. I think there's a power source behind it.
What do you think the power source?
Fucking evil, bro.
No, I think that you know what? I think the power source is just
the devil, bro.
It's just the ego. I think the ego, the collective ego, is the power source.
The collective ego.
Yeah, it's like everybody's ego collectively, and
what
like
if that is the
that is the what's built in the matrix, because everything that's
ego as well, so it's not
everybody has egos, yeah. But the difference is like transcending your ego in the sense that you still have an ego, but you see through its illusion, versus you don't know that it exists at all. Because like the biggest egomaniacs are the people who don't even know about the concept of an ego. Once
is that true, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
You
Maybe.
think that's like
I don't know.
You're very aware of the ego.
I think I can be way more of an egomaniac than some people that aren't aware of it. You know,
but
it's up to me. You know, if I feel like it.
But if you feel like it, you can
that's
the thing. You can turn it on and off.
Yeah.
Just by the fact that you can turn it on and off makes it not the ego, because the ego is by default something that controls you. But if you can turn it on and off, if you control it, then it ceases to be the ego.
That's why I don't like to think with all those like the terms that we've been given to think. Oh, consciousness. Oh, ego. Subconscious. It's like I don't want to define like these feelings that what we think it might be with these like ideas, because it's like these people, you know, they're telling us how to define what to think. Oh, this is what the ego is, so we think with this pattern. Yeah, there's like no one in my life now, bro. There's no one to like help me take pictures. No.
Dude, that's why like
I cut all the girls off. And in China, you know, once you get older, you're supposed to have you get like more wise, you know. You know, in America, when you get older, you know, you're supposed to have more possessions because it's a materialistic based society, you know. But and then in more Asian societies, it's less like, you know, I feel like it's less focused on like how much now it's probably more focused on that, but it's like what they like their vision of like what they wanted was like really good too, you know. But then you study communism from this side of the world and you're like, what the fuck? Like, you know, they want to control everyone, make them all slaves. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here, you know. People are slaves, 9 to 5s working that shit. Fuck. That's a whole nother conversation though. Fuck.
It's just like this is the same kind of matrix, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the same kind of matrix. It's just manifests in different forms. Like the matrix of religion and the matrix of capitalism. Yeah. It's the same. It has the same structure. It's just different. It's like different manifestation, visual or like whatever, intellectual representation. But the structure is the same. Like each matrix has the same structure to lock you down.
Yeah, and it's basically to suck your life force out of you.
Science also is a matrix in itself. You know, it's another matrix, just like religion, because like scientists think they're studying the physical world, but all they're studying is the content of their own minds. Yeah. Like even numbers and like mathematical equations, the instruments they use to measure, do experiments with, those are all human constructs.
I think numbers were given to us though.
You think so?
Yeah.
From where?
Fucking the spiritual source.
Because God is also the devil. I think God and devil are the same thing. Because if God is all powerful, opposite but the same.
Yeah.
It's like yin and yang, but then like the two rise through each other. It's like in the same plane. Because if you think about it, if God is omniscient, if He's all powerful and infinite, it would include evil too. It would include like the devil. So God and devil are the same thing. So when
what is God? Is God just the source and everything as a whole? So, or is He like?
I think God is just like infinity. So everything is part of that.
Yeah. I just know it's bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to fuck with that shit. You know, like I don't want to like go out of my way, like I don't want to step out of my boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Like I know that we have boundaries, you know what I'm saying? When you're actively practicing like doing like some shit that you know is like evil or some shit, like some shit's gonna happen, you know?
Bye.